Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me today. This morning, it's the crack of dawn, but it's Friday. Happy Friday to you if you are watching it on a Friday. And if it's not a Friday, live today like it is your Friday. I have this piece of hair that's sticking out. It's driving me nuts. Okay, now better, more better. Good morning. Let's swatch a palette I got in my Boxycharm, the Illuminati Issa palette. This is by Illuminati Cosmetics. It is designed, collaborated with Isabel Bedoya, who is a beautiful, self-taught makeup artist. And this is the palette that was distributed in my Boxycharm in October. And so row of pastels, almost row of warm, and then some basic shades on the bottom. There is one glitter. There are several mattes, several kind of shimmery shades. This shade right here is the one that I want to use today for sure. So I'm thinking it will be a pastel look. So I wore my 80% Walrus tie-dye shirt. She does amazing work. So if you want some tie-dye, she tie-dyes I have tie-dye sheets, curtains, I mean the whole thing. Like I'm about it. I'm about it. So check it out on Facebook, 80% Walrus. She's amazing. Anywho, so let's swatch these and then we'll do an eye look. That be the goal for today. So yeah, here we go. Let's do this. I'm just gonna swatch across and down, and y'all want me to swatch that glitter? Oh, y'all, I do not like pressed glitters. I'm just not a fan of those. This is 1996, which is a gold. Ooh, yeah. Sour, which is the green matte, and Riri, which is the blue matte. I'm going to do a second on that pastel blue matte. There we go. There's a little bit more there. These pastels are going to be tough. Pastels are hard to do. I think they're hard to formulate. Sorry, I'm going to wipe my hands off. I think they're tough to do because they involve so much white, and there's a tough balance. So pastels are something in my collection that when they're good, they're very good. And when they're bad, they're pretty hard to get to show up. But we're going to try them on the eyes today. Here are the next three. There's that one. Okay, so we have Purple Haze, which is a lavender matte. And then Purple Dream is the one that I'm like all about, which is this. Y'all, it's not showing like I thought it would. Come on now. Don't be. There it is. There's the Purple Dream. And then this is Azul, which is a blue, kind of a cornflower blue shimmer. It's a different kind of blue than what I'm normally used to seeing. So that's nice. I mean, that looks nice. Next four are going to be warmer tones in the second row. Let's get all four of them together. Those are really pretty. So we have Baby Girl without an A. And it appears to be just a matte, warm kind of brown. Addie, which is an orangey. Sorry, they were kind of touching each other. June 1st is a little bit dustier, a rust color, shimmer. And then the last one on that row is Rose, which is a rust / burgundy. So it's a darker rust matte color. Last row, we're coming closer to the one I don't like. Trust, which is like a matte chocolate brown. And that's a nice color. It's got a lot of pigment to it. That's really pretty. All right, I'm doing it for y'all. This is Izzy. It's a glitter. I just really stuck my finger in that for y'all. I'll swatch it down. Oh, I hate these. There's the glitter. It's a bronze glitter. Okay, I will use this, and then I've got to throw this away immediately, or else I'm going to have glitter everywhere all day long, and I'm going to be mad. Hold on. Sorry. I am not I mean, I love glitter, don't get me wrong. I love it. I do not like it in pressed form in a palette. Not a fan. That's not the way I want to do glitter. I want to do glitter like in, you know, like a pigment. I want to use a glitter glue, that kind of thing. The last three shades, we have Rich, which is a gold, and then we've got a white and a black. So the Rich, come on, glitter, stay right there. Don't go nowhere else. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at that gold. That's beautiful. And then we've got Colombiana, which is a matte white. And then we have Soul, which is her black, which is very black. Hey, that's cool. So there it is. There's the Illuminati and Issa palette that came in my Boxycharm. It's by Illuminati Cosmetics. They seem to be based out of Calabasas, California, but this palette was made in China. It is a cardboard palette. It does have a mirror in the top, so it seems to be, you know, pretty much, I don't want to say run of the mill, but typical, you know, palette. There are 15 shades. I think we're going to try the pastels for sure, but I think after swatching, I've kind of changed my mind a bit. I do want to try Azul. I do want to try that blue for sure, because it's a different color than I anticipated. When you look in the pan, this is Azul. When you look in the pan, I don't know, for some, it looks like it should, but I thought it would be a different kind of color. But I like it. Okay, we are definitely also trying Purple Haze. Nope, Purple Dream on the lid. We're going to do this with our finger on the lid. Let's see if we can get it to be as beautiful as I think it might be. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm going to take off, especially the glitter swatch. I'm going to take them all off. Here we go. Take it all off. So, oh, glitter, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please come off of my hand today. It is early and I still got to go to work. I don't want to be shedding glitter everywhere. You know how it is. You know how it is. All right. No staining. That's good. I was worried about that rose color, that dark burgundy matte. Those, you know, those could stain. Okay, glitter came off pretty clean. Thank you so much, Illuminati Cosmetics, because that could have gone a different way and you could have ruined my day. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see. I've primed my eyes with my Amuse Cosmetics eyeshadow primer in Clean Slate. We are almost done with this, y'all. Look. I've had to scrape it up onto the side so I can get to it. I'm excited about that. My Fall For You Project Pan status went up, or update went up yesterday. We have 1 month left, and I got to get these things used. Okay, so let me tell you what I think my plan's going to be. I think we're going to do, like, high transition crease. Maybe outer corner with it. I don't know. Should I do like a double high transition? A little bit of purple on the outside and blue on the inside? Should we go all out? I think the answer is yes. And then that bad boy is going on the lid. Okay, let's do the light blue and Riri, and we're gonna go inner high transition. And what I mean by that is way above the crease is where we're going with that light blue shade. So this eyeshadow primer is a skin tone color for me. It's not white. One way to get your pastels to really pop is to put on a white base. And you can use, you know, there's tons, even in the drugstore. NYX makes a good white base. They also make their jumbo eye pencil in milk. And that's a good one to just put down under a shadow that, like this one, is light, and you want that true color to show. But this is buildable. This is building. So that's good. It's a baby blue, like a robin's egg kind of blue color. Not kind of, it is. You can see it. And I like it. I like, you know, that light pastel there. I like pastels to blend out. I'm a fan of yes, it is building up, y'all. This is nice. This is nice. This is a pretty color. Okay, let's quickly quickly wipe off her brush. Let's go into Purple Haze, which is that matte lilac color. And then we're going to do kind of the outer high transition here. And blend the two together. Now that went on more opaque with the first pass. Makes sense. It's a little bit more, it's darker than the blue. We'll blend a little bit more, so don't sweat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Okay. Y'all got big plans for the weekend? What y'all doing? I need to clean my house. You know how it is. Work gets busy. You get a little messy. And all of a sudden you living in hoarders. You know what I'm talking about? You look around, you're like, oh Lord, I hope that psychiatrist don't come up to my house and be climbing in here with a hazmat suit. It's not that bad. It's almost that bad. Okay, I'm gonna actually take some of that white, that Colombiana shade, and I'm gonna go way high and just blend out the very edge of that pastel with that white. White works really well for me as a brow bone highlight because I am so fair. It doesn't look stark. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of brush off that same blending brush that I was using to take off all the pigment. And then I'm gonna just work in between the two shades to blend those together. Make it a bit hazy. I think that's pretty. All right, let's take Azul, the blue. It is a shimmer, but I'm gonna put that in my crease. Like I don't care. I do what I want. I want a smaller brush though. Let's take a smaller brush. Less floofy. Still floofy, but less floofy. And pick up some of that Azul. And then we're gonna go, I'm gonna do a little bit on the outer corner and then just into my socket. Well, are you there? Ooh, there's some fallout. Hallelujah. Okay. Let us brush that away. Ooh, it didn't really brush away. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, we are not happy with that. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. We're getting patchy. The Azul application seems to have removed the other colors. Okay, we're going to take the same blending brush then. Let's try this. Maybe it's my brush. Maybe that's a thing. We can have that problem. And maybe we should have worked opposite, where I put on the Azul and then put on the other two. But I was worried that I wouldn't have... I'm not loving it, y'all. Hold on. Just hold on. Let me see what I can do. All right, I'm just picking up new brushes. Clean this one off real quick. We're just going to blend over this with a kind of a super fluffy brush with no color on it. Let's see if we can get this to marry together better. Nope, that's not working the way that I thought. I think the Azul is a mistake. This is pretty. It's like, it looks like a tie-dye look. It looks really pretty. Let's do this. I'm gonna work on this side. We're gonna do something different with this side. We're gonna take the Azul off of our brushes here. And I think we're gonna do I think we are going to do like a tie-dye look. Let's do this. Let's take Sour, which is that green. It's not showing up at all. Cool. There we go. These just need layering. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm getting a bit messy because this is about to be more of an artistic look than I anticipated. I think I'm going to do a tie-dye. I don't know how to do that, but we're about to do it. Okay. Now let's do Purple Dream on the lid, over here on my finger. Let me clean up and let's see what we think. Good night, Irene. This palette is now like, it looks like it's destroyed. I haven't done that much to it. I'm not that rough with my palettes, but there's a lot of fallout in the pan. There's a lot of fallout on my eye too. Okay, let's take that totally, good golly, totally big old brush. Put a little, well, sorry, put a little white. Just blend around the edges of that. It's a different look. I mean, obviously, we're gonna have to take some. We're gonna have to do this eye. Okay, we're back with a new eye. There's nothing that is more me than this exactly thing. It's hard to use a brand new palette without knowing things about it. It's hard to do that on, you know, coming out with a look is one thing, but if the shadows aren't performing or don't perform the way that you anticipate, that's difficult. I'll put a little bit more of this over here too. That blue needs a little bit of help, you know what I mean? Like that Riri shade is beautiful, but it's very light. It needs a little bit more building. Yeah, y'all, there's fallout with this palette. Like, but as long as you're prepared for it, it's okay. I would have probably done my eyes first had I known that this is what we were going to do, but that's okay. All right, we're going to take some more of that Sour, which is the green, and we're going to go out here on the outer corner. We're going to get it everywhere. That's okay. Oh my God, it is literally fluffing. See that? My goodness. This is a look today. We are doing all kinds of fun things today. Maybe if I do that real hard. Okay, and then I'm going to take Purple Dream, which is that beautiful kind of blue, lilac, lavender shimmer. I'm going to do a little bit more on the other eye too. I want this to super duper shine. It does. That's really pretty. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. In real life, that is absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell on camera, but it's really pretty. Okay, I do need to clean up here. It's just, and I might just have to do concealer again. I don't know. We'll see. It's just, I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot down there that I don't necessarily want. Okay, so let's do a little touch of our e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I've scraped off the wand here so that I only get like a touch where I want it. And we're going to blend that in powder a little bit over it, and then I think we should be okay. It's actually, I have my sponge still here. Let's see if we can. Get that blended in without disturbing too much. I knew I should have done my eyes first today. Why didn't I listen to myself? Hold on, I'll work on it. Don't freak out. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that cleaned it up really well. Okay, feeling better about that. Okay, do we like it? I mean, I like the whole vibe because it goes really well with what I'm wearing today, but also the pastels in general. They go well together. Do you need this palette? I don't know. So this shade did not mesh well with these two. I don't know if this shade would do well just with, you know, this one by itself. I'm not sure. But these three shades and this shade play very well together. I had no issues blending or, you know, where they overlap or anything. So these four are great. This also, I mean, I use the white a lot on this one. So that it looks pretty, but it is a light look. It is not Sugar Pale Fun Size palette where it's just super pigment. It's not. It's a light wash of a pastel. Keeping in mind that I didn't put a white base on underneath. I so could, but I didn't. There it is, the Illuminati Issa palette. Do you like it? Do you love it? What do you think? Tell me down below. Do I want a black line? All right, there's the finished look. I went not only with a little bit of a baby wing, but then I decided, you know what? Let's go lashes today. The lashes I used are Profusion's Iconic 3D Foam Ink lashes in Oh My Lashes. They come in a 2-pack. I ordered them from their website when I placed an order a little while ago. I decided I wanted to try those. It's not a super thin band. It's not an invisible band. It's a black band. But as long as you have a, you know, thin eyeliner kind of thing going on, it looks pretty good. These are, you know, not natural. But I think it looks nice. I think it looks really good. So this is my Illuminati and Isabel Bedoya tie-dye eye is what I'm calling it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you liked this video or you liked me, go ahead and subscribe. That way my videos always come up on your newsfeed. It's completely free and it helps me out a lot. Again, like this video if you liked it. Thanks so much. You'll have a great rest of your day. Bye.